Chapter 1, The Old Man and the Lasagna.
Randall was a very nice man. He used to go to his grandfather's every Sunday. And on this very Sunday, he decided that he was a little famished.
He had a longing deep inside for something
spicy and salty.
Tea. Something Garfield might be attached a little bit to.
Or the Italians. Anywho,
He was walking down the street one day, and he saw
A pretty little old woman named Janice Copperfield.
Now, Janice Copperfield was world-renowned for her Italian food, but she lacked one
special ingredient that made all of her food delicious. Joyous. It was none other than the great big chili of chili.
So he spoke to Mrs. Copperfield and found out she was an heir to a great deal of money.
A grand fortune that
No one had ever seen.
before in the history of the world.
Unfortunately, we must do something in story and kill one of the characters because she messed up. We must die! Chapter 2 is a rough game. Alright, chapter 2 is getting a little bit harder. You were not allowed to say the word so. Chapter 2 of The Old Man and the Lasagna.
Earl and Mrs. Copperfield were on a train to Chile to find
where Randall went.
And he went to alpaca country. Here, he was able to ride on top of a llama or alpaca. You had the choice. Earl had a plan. Earl's plan was to get Mrs. Copperfield's money.
But Randall knew the money would be no good where they're going. The alpaca don't use money.
They use real hide off of a llama. They despise those llamas. They always get the better end of everything. Oh, llamas. Some have 2 heads, some have 1. But and they found a way into the country. So when
You guys can do it too, it's really fun. Chapter 3! Alright, we're gonna mix it up a little bit. You cannot say so, and you cannot say but.
you.
So and but.
Beautiful man.
Exactly. Chapter 3, The Old Man and the Lasagna. Go!
Earl was found inside of a cave, laying there with nothing but the hide.
Chapter 4! Unbelievable!
The final
chapter. Same rules. Go!
Earl lay before the feet of the
Enormous Chile of Chile. When suddenly the
alpaca king said, "No, Earl!
You cannot take this chili, for it was given to me by my ancestors many moons ago.
You must give something in return, Earl of the normal lands."
And he saucy dagger.
He bled and fell to the floor, and Mrs. Copperfield Copperfield praised, and Mitchell kicked the dust.
Upon which they grabbed the chili.
And ran.
And ran.
And ran.
So very far.